The missing IRS emails dealing with the IRS targeting scandal. Tonight, a new email is adding another element to the investigation. It involves a preemptive warning from the woman at the center of this lost email controversy. Chief Political Correspondent Carl Cameron has the story.
Republicans investigating the IRS scandal have uncovered an email by former IRS official Lois Lerner in which she describes warning colleagues about what they put in emails lest Congress get a hold of them. Quote, "I was cautioning folks about email and how we have had several occasions where Congress has asked for emails and there has been an electronic search for responsive emails. So we need to be cautious about what we say in emails." That was written in April of last year, shortly after the IRS Inspector General began investigating IRS's targeting of conservative groups seeking tax-exempt status. Lerner's emails also alerted lawmakers for the first time to a text messaging service at IRS called OCS. Lerner wrote to a colleague, quote, "Someone asked if OCS conversations were also searchable. I don't know, but I told them I would get back to them. Do you know?" Upon learning IRS text messages were not automatically saved, her one-word response was, quote, "perfect."
Lois Lerner asked and wanted to make sure that it wasn't being tracked and traced.
Text messages should have been turned over to lawmakers under existing congressional subpoenas. Republicans see a cover-up.
Where Ms. Lerner says, "Wow, I know I've gotten rid of the emails when the computer crashed 2 years earlier, but I better double check on this intra-office instant messaging capability we have here at the Internal Revenue Service."
Lerner's pleaded the Fifth Amendment and refused to testify or cooperate with Congress. The IRS says thousands of her subpoenaed emails were lost in that computer crash. One Democrat even read a statement from her lawyer.
The facts are that Ms. Lerner did not destroy any records subject to the Federal Records Act.
The fireworks all but eclipsed the official purpose of the hearing, an IRS report saying the government improperly paid out $106 billion to people last year who may not have been eligible, including Medicare, $50 billion for treatments that may not have been necessary, Medicaid, $14.4 billion in improper payments, and unemployment insurance, $6.2 billion for people who had jobs. And it's not a new problem.
Actually, it's over $100 billion each of the last 5 years. That's a staggering $500 billion.
But even those numbers are low, according to a 50-page memo from the Government Accountability Office, which said sweeping procedural reforms are needed across the government, and they're probably lower. Lawmakers warned the IRS they should not expect to get more taxpayer money just to stop what they have already been wasting. And of course, when you add Lerner to all of this, they're not just wasting, they're really aggravating Congress.
So Carl, Lois Lerner essentially in that email is saying and warning people not to put things in writing, which she does
in writing. It's amazing, and it's got Republicans beside themselves with anger and outrage, and frankly they see the irony in it and they think that they could like to wrap it around her neck.
Okay, Carl, thank you.